Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this everyday makeup look. It's super easy. It only takes me about 10 minutes and it's just something that I wear to class or on the weekends when I'm not doing anything. So keep watching to see how I create this look. So to start, I usually always prime my face, and today I'm going to be using the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Base Tape Hydrating Primer. And I love this primer because it's so moisturizing and it really makes your foundation just blend out super easily. So I'm going to take a few pumps of this into my hand. And I'm just gonna rub that all over my face. Then after this, I'm just gonna let it soak for a couple minutes and work its way into my skin, making for a really nice smooth base for your foundation. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit for about a minute and then I'll start applying foundation. So for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. This is in the shade Light Skin Tone and Undertone Neutral. And sorry, this bottle's like so disgusting. But I'm just gonna be taking this with a damp beauty blender and just dotting this all over my face first, just to get it evenly. And I don't really want to waste any product by putting it directly on my beauty blender. So I highly recommend this just to save you guys some money. And now I'm just going to be taking this and kind of just dabbing it all over. For concealer, I'm using my absolute favorite concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This has been my favorite for about 3 years now. It's just the thing that covers up my dark circles the most and really hides everything in pictures, in real life, everything. And this is in the shade Light Neutral. So I'm just gonna be taking this and making like a triangle shape under my eyes. So I feel like this shape really helps get rid of the dark circles as best as I can. And sorry if I keep looking away, it's just because it's really hard to see what I'm doing and I'm just looking at the monitor of my phone. So I'm gonna be setting this with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I love this just because it doesn't have any type of shade, so you can use it for most skin tones, I would say. And I'm just going to be taking my beauty blender again and just getting a lot of the product on there and just dabbing this over my concealer underneath my eyes. And I'm even going to take some of this extra in the lid and just pat this on my chin and my forehead just so that doesn't get greasy during the day. So I'm just going to let this sit for about a minute and a half and I'll be right back. So now that my face is all baked, I'm going to take this just big fluffy powder brush and just brush off all of the excess product. And this will really help your concealer just stay in place and not crease all day. Now for the bronzer, which is my favorite part, and I usually use this Marc Jacobs Coconut Tan, and this is in the shade Omega Bronze 104 Tantastic. And I'm just going to be taking this and applying it with an angled brush and just getting into my cheekbone. I also like to get the forehead just to really blend everything in. And underneath the jawline as well. I'm also be taking some of the same product and just on a smaller angle brush so I can contour my nose a little bit. I don't really like using cream bronzers. I just feel like they get really tacky and just make my foundation look really cakey. And now for my blush, I always use this Nars blush, and this is in the shade Orgasm. It's right here. It comes with a highlighter too, but I don't know, I can swatch it and it's really just not that shiny. When I use highlighter, I really like it to pop. So I've only been using this blush, but I'm just taking this with a nice big brush And going over my cheekbones. I don't really like to use a lot just because I don't really want to look like a clown, but this just gives it like a nice natural flush to your face. And I'm taking Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit, and this is in the shade 4.5. And I absolutely love this one just because it's so easy to apply. Sorry, I'm getting really close right now just so I can see. But I'm just going to be following the natural outline of my brow and the natural arch as well. And just filling in any hairs that are sparse. And bringing this down to the tail. I usually like to make the tail slightly longer. Now I'm just taking the other side of it and using this spoolie brush to kind of blend everything out and lift my hairs up slightly. Okay, so I'm gonna go do this on the other side and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I've done both brows and I'm pretty sure that's good as they're going to get. But next you usually take this Tartelette Toasted Palette by Tarte. And this is one of my favorite everyday palettes just because all the colors are really neutral and they have a lot of mattes in it, which I love for every day. I really don't like to use shimmer. And I'm just taking the shade Cashmere and mixing that with Latte to kind of make a subtle tan color just to define my crease. So I'm just blending that out through my entire crease. And this just gives your eyes a nice warm feeling with a little bit of definition, which is great for an everyday look. So that's about it for eyes that I really do in terms of eyeshadow. But I will be doing some eyeliner. My absolute favorite eyeliner is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the shade Black. And this is just amazing. It's waterproof, it lasts all day, all night, and it's super easy to apply because it is like a marker. So I'm just gonna draw this off screen because I cannot for the life of me put on eyeliner in my monitor, so I will be right back. Okay, so I just finished putting on eyeliner and I really just did like a subtle wing. I mean, my college like girls don't go dressed up with like full makeup, so I'm not trying to have like these 6-inch wings out here, but if that's your thing, girl, you do you and you rock those. Now for mascara, I'm going to be using my favorite, and I just found this. It's called Thrive Cosmetics, and it's the Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara, and this is in the shade Bryn, which is like a rich black color. And this really gives you the effect of having false lashes on without actually having to sit there and apply false lashes with glue and just making a mess and getting them everywhere. So I'm just be applying a couple coats of this onto my eyelashes. Sorry for getting close again. Okay, so now you can really see like the difference it made in my eyelashes. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. It's really not that much more than something like Better Than Sex mascara, so I highly recommend getting this. I'm pretty sure you can order it from Amazon, which is great. Now for highlight, I don't want to go too crazy because it is an everyday look, but I do love having a little bit of shimmer on my cheeks and on the tip of my nose. So today I'm going to be using the Becca Cosmetics highlighter, and no, it is not in Champagne Pop. I wish I had that, but I've had Opal for a couple years now, and I just don't really want to buy a new one until I run out of this. So I'm going to be taking this with a fan brush and lightly dusting that over my cheekbones. Ooh, look at that shine. And also taking this to the tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow. For my lips, I really only use a lip balm during the day, so I'm going to be taking this Glossier Bom Dotcom, and this is one of my favorites, especially for an everyday look, because it gives your lips a little bit of a rosy tint without being like too pink. And I'm just going to be taking that all over my lips. And what you can also do is take like a scrub and go over your lips before putting this on, and it really lets it soak in more. and kind of gives your lips like a little bit of a plump. But yeah, this is amazing. I actually got to go to the Glossier store in New York City, which was so great. I highly recommend if you're in the area to go check that out. And lastly, just to set all this makeup in and help it stay for the whole day, I'm using my favorite MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just taking this and spraying a couple sprays all over. And just letting that dry for a few minutes. Okay guys, well this is my finished look for my everyday makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to list all the products that I use down below in the description, and thank you so much for watching.